is fucking fake! That is fucking fake! I think it was them, what you say? Fuck!
Welcome back to another Track Day Rewind episode. This is the first bloody day I was able to really push the car and get a feel for the power. All the previous track days we ran into gremlins consistently over and over and over, where I was a little bit too scared on actually pushing the car to its absolute limits, but in this track day we definitely did get to explore all 400 horsepower, 300 and something odd kilowatt car. It was a whole heap of fun, took a bunch of mates out, and honestly it's just absolute raw action, and this video is going to outline that. So this episode of Track Day Rewinds, we are going to be running the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet is like a reverse layout where you sort of go against the grain of the racetrack. Big sweeper, top of third gear, you flick into the S's, hitting both outside zones, and then you come over the crossover and finish up at the finish line just here.
I've got no head unit, it sucks!
So yes, this day is also another competition day. Pretty much I drove mainly only competition days because I found that the practice sessions in the morning and then the expression sessions in the afternoon were where I was able to really get a lot out of the car in terms of learning what it does. Meanwhile, you do have some battle practice throughout the day as well. Not that we were really focusing on winning any battles, but at the same time we just wanted to work out what the car did when trying to chase someone, where I choked myself up, as well as where the car chokes up itself. Honestly, the amount of torque that the 1J produces, you can keep it in low RPM in third gear, give it a little clutch dab, and then away you go. You are well and truly on song. So here you're watching just the morning practice session. I'm just sort of following people, leading people, just having a little bit of a play around in the first session, not taking anyone out, just kind of understand the racetrack, because this is the first time I'm actually driving this circuit, and at the same time this car and the setup itself. It is definitely difficult to chase slower cars, faster cars, so I'm just trying to work out where the car is balanced and how I can sort of prioritize that. And that concludes our first session. Now, in the second session, we thought, you know what, let's take some friends out for a bit of a rip and have some fun chasing down some friends.
just gave it an extra clutch kick, see what it's done. Didn't like it.
So we continuously run into this issue for more track days to come until I actually fix it, where the fuel wires in the tank actually touch and they keep popping fuses, and I couldn't work it out on the day, but in a couple of track days time, or I think after this one, we ended up pulling the fuel pump out and realizing that all the shielding had corroded from the E85 and it was arcing out inside the tank. So that finally was resolved after this track day, but it only happens when the car is running really low on fuel. Unfortunately, in our little lead run there, for the battles, we ended up spinning out. Still trying to chase that binding issue. The car still hasn't been resolved. It's definitely on the cards to fix. I think it comes down to suspension as well, like the actual coilovers. And removing the front sway bar at the time was a good idea, but I definitely think I need that little bit of rigidity in the front to try and maintain a little bit more consistency, because at the moment, depending on how hard I flick, the front end is really weird.
On the chase run, Mitchell Jeffrey on the lead. Your wife for Christian Stella, smoking a bit of law, having a chase. Mitchell Jeffrey very easy for him to listen to pretty easily.
Good run, man.
And as always, whether you win or lose, you always got to do a bit of a cheeky skid for everyone. Now that the battles are over, we are in the afternoon session. This is where there is a little bit of an expression session where you can just sort of take your mates out. I have one of the boys, Tony, in the car, and it was an absolute ripper of a session.
I'm so doing it. Hey, when we go around the camera. Word.
Just dab it. Yeah, dab it.
You want to dab it?
No, I was just, hey, I didn't know which one to go.
Yeah, one thing I'll go. Oh, they're back. Oh, God.
How good was that? Do it! Do it!
Off into the pits we go. Go change the tyres and literally straight back out on the track. The best part about these expression sessions is that they run basically from the competition finish to the end of the day, which is usually about 2 hours.
That was sick! Woo! That was sick! These tires are bacon! Woo! Did he touch you?
Yeah,
Just practice your run.
damn.
Way too hard.
It's always good having someone in the car that just G's you up as well.
Yes! Yes, that is fucking fake! That is fucking fake! I think it was them, what you say?
The night sessions are upon us now, where we definitely go into the night, sessioning out till about 10 o'clock, and we were actually leading a 10-car train with Scott up ahead in front of us, and it was pretty dicey.
Train.
This is the final lap for this Track Day Rewind episode. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Gonna end it off with a nice 4th gear skid to conclude the event. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one.
GoPros bike everywhere. Woo!